This is Roster Castonato interviewing Greg Baldwin at the January 2018 Pasadena Comic Book and Toy Show. So now, what projects are you currently working on?
I have been doing some work on Adam Ruins Everything, which is I believe it's on True TV. It's mostly a live-action comedy show, but they have a lot of animation in it. So I've got to voice some historic characters, which has been fun, like JFK, Richard Nixon, Nikita Khrushchev. I've been lucky to do that.
Very nice. Okay, and so did you have any favorite cartoons before you started voice acting?
Oddly, I think my favorite cartoons when I was a kid were it was probably the Rankin Bass shows when I was little. Those Rankin Bass Christmas specials were probably my favorite cartoons when I was young. I still watch them every year.
Cool. Why would you say those are your favorites?
As I'm remembering as a kid what they meant to me, I think because they only came on at Christmas, they were something special. It was something really cool. And back in those days, there were only 3 channels, there were no VHSs or VCRs. So when something like that came on, it was it was an event. And of course, when I was a kid, there were only cartoons on Saturday morning. There was no Cartoon Network, no Nickelodeon. I would probably have to say that. I was very fond of also Fractured Fairy Tales when I was a kid, the
cool.
Bullwinkle stuff.
Nice.
You're talking about June Foray going back into the Bullwinkle.
Yeah. Very nice. And what was the first voice that you did?
The first voice that I did professionally was in a show called Shaolin Showdown, and I did the voice of Papa Big Daddy Bailey, Daddy Bailey. It was a Texas cattle rancher. That was, I think, in 2003.
Cool. What was it like to work on that?
Scary.
Oh.
Because it was my first professional gig. It was very scary.
I see.
And I walked into a room, and in the room is Greg Griffin and Tara Strong and Jeff Bennett and Tom Kenny, and literally the top, the creme de la creme. Yeah, it was scary. I was very scared.
Very nice. Well, thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Thank you, sir. My pleasure being interviewed.
You're welcome. Well, there you have it. That was Ross Castonato interviewing Greg Baldwin at the January 2018 Pasadena Comics and Toy Shows.